Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Good to see you all. How is the volume? Let me know. In the meantime, let me see who we have in chat. Hey Smo, Cecil, MSG, Miss Yerbs. We also have Old Explorer, Joss, Oscar, Blade, Power Yapper, Old Explorer, Inside Vortex, Chris G, Double Brute. Good. Who else did I see in the chat here? Andreas, welcome as well. Good to see you. Midnight All, welcome. Hassan, welcome. Good to see you as well. Just checking if I missed anybody else, but I don't think I did. Hey, Drew Cypher, welcome as well. How are you doing? Let me get some music playing. It should be okay. So Beeblebum is back. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what to do today. I'm still a little bit getting back into it. I didn't want to jump straight into any of the challenge runs, so I didn't want to do like what you call it. I didn't want to do like a fugitive run or a bounty hunter run. There we go. Pirate, thank you for being a member for a month, appreciate that. And Reiko, thank you for being a member for 12 months, appreciate that as well. Thank you. Welcome Pirate, welcome Saziaball, welcome Rico, welcome Profuse Darkvoid and Ancap Gamer, welcome as well. Japanese, good to see you. So, what I was thinking of doing, and I need to do something, change this. I need to reduce this so I can hear myself talking. That's going to be better. Otherwise, I feel like I'm speaking too loud. As you can see, I got new headphones, so that's not bad. Hey, Pirate. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. Dark Side Taco, welcome. How are you doing? And Rico. The red expedition is winding down. I'm going to pick up my bounty hunter run again. Yeah, I need to finalize the rules. Like, you know, these are the final rules. I have not been looking into that. So, as I said, what I'm thinking about doing is just doing some exploration. I've been building, actually I can show you. You feel like me showing you the build I did for the zoo games? Or do you want to wait next week? I don't know if it's going to show up, to be honest. Big boy headphones finally. It is still weird for me, to be honest. I do like a little bit of a headbutt because it's, you know, this thing is also warm and heavy. Heavier than headbutt. Earbuds, not headbutt. Kaya, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that. And welcome, Uwe. Headbutt. I was combining headphones and earbuds. They also keep your hair out of your face. That, or I can just go to a hairdresser and cut it. Hey Nunya, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you in the stream. Hey Wallace. How is the volume of the mic? I think it should be okay. I'm just a little bit confused. Hey, Katrin. I think, did I say hello to you, Katrin? Not sure anymore. Welcome, Katrin. Good to see you. Thank you for becoming a member of, being a member for 18 months. Appreciate that. Being in the nip again. All right. So, what we could do So the plan is to do some exploration on a creative save. So as I said, I've been doing a build for Zoo Games Memorial. And while it's a very simple build, I decided maybe it's time to just jump back into in some building. I just need to get back into it, you know. I had you muted at the start. Wallace, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that as well. 07 to you. Let me just show you. Hey Davante, welcome. Be here till I fall asleep again. I cannot do that, falling asleep in my stream. Alright, so this is what I built for Zoo, this more memorial bullet planet. Hey Abea, welcome, good to see you. So this is pretty straightforward. I didn't want to make it too complex. I didn't want to spend too much build parts to it as well. But I know that he loved pyramids, so I made a double mirrored pyramid with a kind of kaleidoscope slash sphere. Because I felt like, you know what, we do need to make a sphere for we can make a sphere. For Zoo, I want to make a sphere. Hey Duck, Diana the Duck, welcome. Toxican Gaming, welcome, how you doing? I was first thinking of doing all the cubes around it, but that would first of all add more building part, but also it became a little bit too complex, and I do like the ring just going back and forth. So yeah, in case it doesn't show up on the 15th, the 15th of July, next week, Saturday, Ricey and a few others will be streaming this live. So they will be talking about Zoo, they will be talking about some memories, and they will probably also do some base visits and stuff like that. We built one with the RSS community in that planet as well. Yeah, there's been a lot of bases popping up. We did have a bit of a problem, but it seems to be okay now. There's a lot of buildings popping up here. I'm not entirely sure how many of these bases are going to show up. Because if a lot of people build, it's going to be... Hey James, welcome. Walter, hello, good to see you as well. It should not be buffering. I don't have any drops. Look up, you might have to check your or refresh the channel. Now we can see the ring passing back and forth. I only see 11 base computers in my teleporter while I'm there in multiplayer. I turned my multiplayer on because I got Sam Vimes over here while I was doing some stuff. Hey PK, welcome. Yeah, I know that a lot of people on the Switch still have issues with No Man's Sky and the Expedition. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Maybe they hopefully extend it for a week or two. Hope you had a good week. I had actually a pretty good week, James. Hey Oscar, thanks, appreciate that. His brother will make sure all the bases are saved, so we will always be able to visit them. Yeah, until an update or something where then, you know, sometimes bases get lost. Well, not lost, they just get lost from the server. But it's good, it's good. I should turn off my multiplayer now, just to be a bit more protected. Was able to get the time in. Yeah, I think my guides were pretty okay, although during my speedruns I did figure out much quicker ways, but it's okay. It was pretty chill. It's not too hard to this petition. We need to petition Hello Games to add an NPC. An NPC for what? Just gonna... That's for next time. Hey VR Wonders, welcome, how are you doing? Delta 1 got the expedition down to 41 minutes. I know you need a holiday. Well, I'm gonna have another one in the week of the No Man's Sky meetup. That means I'm not gonna be making any videos or streams as I'm gonna be in UK. And then in September I'm gone again, and then probably in December as well. So there's a few weeks that I will be, you know, off. Yeah, Alex, well, I decided not to do any speedruns anymore. I was happy with my 50 minutes and said, you know what, I'm just gonna take my leave holiday and focus on making content instead. Let me see, do I have a ship that is better in warping? I disabled my experimental because otherwise I could not get Sam to join me. Not allowed. Well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna make like if I'm gonna record a bit of the meetup maybe and make a video about it. I don't know, we'll see. This is a completely different style of video, so doesn't seem like I have any this has almost no hyperdrive, but it does have some. For actually, this is not a bad hyperdrive. This is creative, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, this is creative. Yeah, this is creative. It could be Miyogi. I think it's like 90% sure that he's coming. All right, let me check. Where are we? We are in Ask's Cloud. So this is in the B hub. So what I want to do, we're going to do some exploration, but outside of the B hub. Now what I'm going to look for planets that I like, see if I can get inspiration or see something that might be a good place to build. By the way, 61 people watching. Appreciate you all. Thank you. I'm hoping you have a good weekend so far. How was the vacation? The vacation was pretty good. Let me just check what we have. We have acidic. Imminent core detonation. That's so these two might be interesting. Let's see what they have as terrain. Sky is red. It's a weird red though. Watermelon sky. It's not really, it's like a pink color, but it might be changing if I land. Now it looks more pinkish. Hey Elizabeth, welcome. Hope you are rested. Looks like a nice casual play today. It is chill. We're gonna be doing some exploration. We're gonna look for some planets, see if I can find something that I can build. I definitely am looking for a planet with a canyon system like this, although I'm not a big fan of the sky. But this is a pretty cool canyon. Paul, welcome by the way. we could do something with it, to be honest. Especially night, morning. There's a nice cave next to it as well. It does have a nice glow as well. So I might just drop a base computer here. Just to remind me about it. We're gonna call this just gonna save. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna do anything because screenshots don't seem to be lasting long. Excuse me, lasting long. Here we go. ANCAP, it only disappears for the person that is reporting it. Because you never know, because some people can just report bases for fun. So if you report the base, it will disappear for you, which allows you then to interact with whatever it's blocking. If enough people report it, it might be bumped in the lists of, you know, Hello Games to go and check what actually is this base. Because if it's only one person reporting it, although during the speedruns we had a lot of people reporting the report. When we're doing the speedruns, we reported the base. So that might have been putting a... No? Should be a planet behind here. No? Yeah. This looks like a red sky as well. Maybe red or purple. At least from a distance. Hey, Bitchair, welcome. Might be purple. I don't think it's gonna be blue. If I missed anybody saying hello here, then I'm sorry for that. Oscar, I said hello to. You know, I always like these mountainous planets. I never know what to build in them. I think the best thing you can use these planets for is for building bridges. It's a weird color sky. Seems to be blue, but it's like a haze blue. I love the fog. Hey Shakano, welcome. It's Periwink. This could be a very good plan for like mystical builds. But the problem is that the fog only exists in the distance. As soon as I go down there, it will disappear. See, the fog is only visible from a distance. Nice, Aldous Pro. That's very nice. You gonna build again, Beeps? Yeah, Birche, I got a little bit of the itch when I was doing the build for the zoo games. So I decided, let's do some explorations. Let's go and check planets out and see if there's anything that, you know, triggers my interest in building. I think this would actually be a cool planet for, but not the planet, the style. It has to have a different sky. It has to have a different color. This is a bit too I don't know. Okay, let's go. No! I found a central camp half inside a mountain like these. A wild base computer, always. Scalding. Let me just check. Is there anything behind it? There is a planet on that side. That looks like a paradise planet or a temperamental or whatever. Past purple sky again. Stellar corruption. Maybe. I don't know. Overgrown. So this is... I think this is actually a pretty... These are 3 planets with either paradise. I think paradise means there's no rain or storm now. What I'm gonna do, let's go to the this one first. Where you can only build when you with a wild base computer. James, I found so many wild base computers during my bounty hunter run. Was like, this is new. Red sky. Okay, I thought it would be blue. But the water should be blue. Just check the water as well. I don't see the difference between the water and the mountains. There we go. Let's go there. Yeah, me neither. The advantage is that if you find a water plant with blue water, the red sky doesn't make much difference. We'll have to check. That was a quick landing. I wish I had more of these. It's a bit murky. Hey Kev, welcome. While the water looks nice, it's clear, it is not. It doesn't have a lot of character. If you know what I mean. Hey Dennis, welcome. Hello Delta Creator, welcome, how are you? Good to see you. We're gonna jump through to, I think... What is the other planet? Is it that one? No. Or that one? No. Probably gonna be behind that planet there, so let's... So Beep's massive summer update due? I don't know. I'm feeling very confused about the ARG, James. It all depends on what the ARG is pointing towards. It's red water. I don't even... I don't want to bother about... Purple sky, but the water is gonna be red. I'm not a big fan of red water. I'm less a fan of red water than red sky. Looks very dead. Hey Andras, welcome. So yeah, James, I was like, what can I expect now? If this ARG is pointing... If this ARG is pointing towards No Man's Sky related updates, then it's... I don't think we will see a summer update, or at least not a large summer update, because that would be like halfway through the ARG. If the ARG is pointing towards something for next year, or something for their new IP, then we could get a summer update. Then the mod broke. Hey Nella, welcome. I always find this cave system very interesting. Could do some fun stuff with these rocks, like suspending in the air. I think this could be a good landing zone. It's big enough to have a ship land inside, I think. No. Maybe not. Oh, Jason, look, a purple creature. The sky is okay. It's not too intense. Maybe, but I'm not convinced. Call it no. Be what's? The ball ship will fit. Yeah, Birche, the thing is, you have to take into account that not everybody's gonna land with a ball ship. So you have to take into account that somebody might land with a hauler or a storage ship. Subscribe to Kim Layson. Who's that? I might just drop a base computer here just to I can always come back and remove it again.
I'll get the lubricant.
There's no time for lubricant.
There's always time for lubricant!
We can always go and look around and see if I can find another cave, maybe one that's better, but for the moment the planet itself is not really this is more like lilac, no, but okay, let's say purple sky, yellow grass, canyon, I can actually get into the terrain and check like this. Now, I shouldn't only watch the Paradise planets, but if it's like brown water, I never really feel like flying towards it. It's a funny movie. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies on the list for sure. Yeah. I sang the song. That's why I probably sang it. The one from Beautiful. Come visit me on my planet. Thank you for the offer. If I don't find anything I like, I might take you up to it, but freezing red water. What's this? That looks like a swamp planet. No water, but there might be caves. But there's two. But this is activated, so it's stormy all the time. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets. So 1, 2, 3.
My singing box is sexy.
5. Okay. Let's go to that hazy planet. Let's see what this is. "55 days. Yes, well, I need to make something about it. I need to make a video. I need to make so many videos. Looks pretty, meh. I feel like if you have planets with these craters, you should have way more meteor strikes coming in constantly. Yes, this was the Utopia speeder, Nunya. Part of expedition, of the first expedition of this year, Utopia. I always like myself a good desert planet, so we're definitely gonna check that one out. Grassy planets or uranium? Paradise, okay. Crimson. Chart. Alright. Which one is the closest? Let's go to the dead planet first. I got a weak spot for desolate planets. Hey Will, welcome. Expo 8? Was it Expo 8? I thought it was Expo 9, Utopia. Pretty flat, isn't it? Only 12 ships. Sent you a pic. Alright, I'll check it out. Hey Ogden, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Is this a stormy planet? I thought this was paradise. Ooh. Just finished another run of the expedition. Oh yay, living ships. The nutsacks of all ships. Hey Red, welcome, how you doing? I found a bubble pilot's planet, so harmless storms. Maybe? I have no idea if that is linked actually, Sazibo. Could be. Could be very well. Oh my god. Yellow sky. Ouch. Definitely green. Was this a dissonant system? I thought it was a dissonant system, no? Because AntCap just gave me... Excuse me. Maybe we should build something in a dissonant system as well, with a dissonant team. Ooh. Gesundheit, thank you. This is how allergic I am on yellow sky planets. I just had to start sneezing. Hey, Dashboard, welcome. Oh, there's a base down here. A red planet. Clerodendron. Paradise. Paradise? Rainy? Not bad. Abandoned. Let's go and check this out. Red sky. I cannot have red sky because there's no water, so there's no way it can redeem itself. And this looks like a brown grass planet. Whose base is that? I don't know. Clerodendron's base. So I think this is built by Claire. It might be a... This might actually be a Solanium, Sulfurine, Frost and Radon, and Cobalt. This might be a stasis farm system. So I might not build here. I might not build here. Just not to Because if I build something here and I make a video about it or whatever, there's gonna be a lot of people dropping bases here. So I rather not build in that system. As you can, we did the same for our stasis farm build with ER and PSS and JC. It's a nice sky though. Hey Darkstar, welcome. Ice Dam, Ognum. Muff, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Dashboard Devil, welcome. This feels like a stasis farm system. Woodland Star. I seem to be in a system here that a lot of people already have been in. I might have to jump somewhere else. Hey Soul, welcome. No, yellow sky. Nope. You can see the ring around it. That's yellow sky. No doubt about it. I'm gonna jump far away. Yeah, I'm gonna jump further away. Out of jump range. Purple sky, bluish water, bluish grass, temperate planet. So it's has some storms. Seems to be a mix between blue and white. Yeah, this is blue and white system. Purple sky. Maybe. Let me just see the water. Let's go there. Eisentem, Abea. Eisentem. Look, an island above water. Could do something fun with that. Water seems to be pretty dead as well. Hey, Truecraft, welcome. We're doing just some exploration, looking for good planets to either build or... This seems to be a pretty deep water planet. Let me just check something. Well, would you look at that? I landed right next to a crashed ship. How deep is this? 50 U. It's okay. So, not really. Let's go. They all crash in a flat terrain. Well, normally you look for flat terrain to land, no, Abea, so... But underwater, you might not have noticed that there was water. Oh, is this again? Activate copper. I definitely don't want to have a constantly stormy planet as well. I know that ER is very fan of stormy planets, but looks like yellow sky. Redacted. Now, redacted planets could be very interesting. Is that a dead one? No, it has atmosphere. Nuclear. Let's go over there. Look, yeah, it's... I'm not sure if there's a way to actually find a spot that is always dark on a planet. I know you can find a spot that's always light, but I don't think you can find a spot that's always dark. You could find a spot where it's at least as long as possible dark. Check the redacted plans. Because even if the sky is yellow, it might change as soon as I land. Excuse me. This might be a filter, you know, a heavy filter on it. It's like this sepia. So you could build like an old-fashioned build, so it's like a black and white movie. Or not a black and white, sepia. Let me just land and see how this feels. So it should actually not storm on this planet. This is perfect if you want to make like a, let's say an old western town, old wild west town. Because you can have this, you know, this style. It's not sandy though. Hey, Ricey, good to see you. In cave you can beeps. What can I in cave? So it has its advantages. I'm just not sure what I would build here. Let me just fly around a bit. By the way, you can find the original color if you go into your filter and you go to the vapor. That is gonna give you kind of the original colors of his planets. Make it dark with. Oh, look, Utopia Speeder. Yeah. I don't have a sentinel on this save yet, I think. The water doesn't look nice like this though. Looks like copper. It's like rusted water. Orange juice, if you can call that orange juice, but so we went there. Did I go to the cloudy planet? I did not. Let me just jump into my I think I went to that one. Those yellow sky. That one has foggy activated. This is Camerut. A nuclear planet sometimes can be really nice as well. This might have blue sky. I don't know. It's brown water though. And the plant is Phasium, so you can know why the water is brown. Let's go and check that nuclear planet out. Could always build a water treatment plant. For that you need a source of clean water to be output. Well, you could do that, Elizabeth, by using the pipes. And I think you could actually also use a light to make your water look brown and then come blue on the... you know what? I might have to jump to my... look. Flowery's nutsack. I think I should just go and get myself a living ship and call it Flowery's nutsack. Did that plant have fission deposits? It had, Ognum, it had. Did I miss gunboats? Hey, gunboat, welcome, how are you? You're still, you see, I still have the filter. Restore defaults. Yeah. It's a weird color of the sky. Did I check the other planets? I did. No, this is the one we just landed on here, the redacted planet. Yeah, okay, let's go. Just see, where are we again? Let's go here. Okay. I got to see Scottish Rot on the planet. I didn't look for other bases, I just did my own Dark Star. That's stormy, that's stormy. Well, it's brown as well. Let's check that one out. Icebound, we might check out in frozen planets. Desolate looks like yellow sky, but we might have to check it out just to be sure. This looks like an uranium planet. Paradise. Ooh, this is interesting. It's yellow sky though, but I do like the color. This is gonna be like this very special filter, I think. And that they were rare. I wouldn't say rare. By the way, seriously, welcome, by the way. I might not have said hello to you when you arrived. Guys, I'm gonna land here. You never know. I really got a lot of good luck by just landing at the first outpost I see. Hey Tukes, welcome, how are you doing? Good to see you. To see glass, okay. Would have been too good to be true. Would have been too good to be true. Nice big caves. Yeah. Yeah. but I'm not impressed with the rest. Not a big fan of the yellow trees, and not a big fan of the yellow sky. It's very foggy as well. It's gonna be too narrow, but look at that crack. That was very, very appropriate, Nunya. Where we're going, we're doing some explorations, seeing if I can find a planet I like, or planets I like to either prepare or think about building on. Accurate moon. So, let me just double check. We did this planet, yes. So let's see what on the other side. I think there was a frozen planet here as well, no? No, that's red water. Don't care about it. That looks... desert, maybe? Cabled? Nah. I cannot care about cabled. Desert. I'm just gonna check, because I do like a desert planet as well. Ooh. Look at that. That's a very bright yellow filter. What could we do with this? Could we do something with the yellow filter? Means everything I build is yellow. There's no difference. Everything is going to be yellow. See you later, Sajibal. Thanks for joining. Perpetual sunset. I don't know if it changes with the Let me just restore defaults. There we go. It's a very dark planet. It's a nice curiosity, but I don't think it's a great planet to build on. See you later, Delta. Thank you for joining, Delta Creator. this is something that happens a lot in Ice and Tam, is frost planets with red water. I never had as many of them in Euclid. Paradise. That might be a dead planet there. No? What is this? Desert? Okay. Scalding. What are you giving? It's almost like this would give me copper. Only tritium. Such a weird. That looks like paradise, but with red orange water. Although, I don't know, maybe. Looks like yellow or ochre sky again. Ah. I mean, I guess it's alien, that's for sure. Hey Joyrod, welcome, how are you? Yeah, Darkseid, I tried to kill it, but it still comes back. Well, it's a yellow universe. This looks like yellow sky again. I still want that shirt. I might just jump to Euclid. What's that? Paradise? There looks to be water there. What you doing? I am looking for planets. Whatever kind of planets, just to see which one triggers my interest or even triggers my inspiration to build. Please be blue sky. Come on, there's a red ring on the outside. I'm always... Red sky, your mother. Yes, Sol, we have a saying. It looks pretty from far, but far from pretty. I'm exploring a white lust with light violet sky and blue water. Nice. See you later, Dennis. Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate you. Hot planet. Scorched planet. Red sky, yellow. Oh, red's with the... That's activated. Humid. Rainy... Oh, a dissonant. I might go and check that out. Because a dissonant planet would probably be a nice idea to build on as well. Just need to find a good spot. Is the glitch that allows you to build an orbit gone? That'd be a good alternative to build a planet. There's several ones. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Oh, Melon. I think... No, this was an orange. No, that was an orange plant. Clunk. Except for the planet in the background. But a light is pretty disappointing. Yeah, this is not the greatest view. I think that's probably the best you can get out of this. Um, who was asking this again? Is the glitch that allows you to build in orbit gone? So no. I think the only thing that it might be broken is the way you save, but that's the only thing. You still can do all the techniques, but the saving makes it a little bit more challenging. I do like this planet like this. The sky is good like that, but as soon as the sun moves, it's not that great anymore. Walla boy. I think the ship is just in the way. This is a good shot, to be honest. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it, because I can always play around with it then. With eternal nights or weather. There are some planets, but that's just because of the filter. Ooh. It's more because of the filter that is dark, but yeah. I do have been saying that it would be great to be able to get like just a rainy planet where it's constantly raining. Just like constant rain. Or if it's a storm coming, the storm doesn't have to be dangerous, it's just storming. Or very heavy winds. No, at the poles you will always have day. Well, at the poles, at the rotation poles, that's where you have always day. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Well, this is what happened with everybody, you know? When you're young and it's all nice and hot, everything goes up. When it's cold and you're a little bit older, everything doesn't go up anymore. Fall boy. If you're in the winter of your age... Hey Tony, welcome. Yeah, there's a few plans that I might be interested. You see that yellow ring on the outside again of that planet? So it might be yellow. If the tilt is such that you can have 24 hours days, you should have 24-hour nights. No. Because the sun doesn't move in this. So, the planets don't tilt in this how you say it. In No Man's Sky, the sun is not, the planets are not moving around the sun is moving around the planets. So there is no tilt that makes it that the winter and the winter and summer changing. Hey Tony, thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate that. It's a blue sky. A bit of a disappointing frost planet. Nope. So we got this planet we just came from. This one is a paradise planet. And that is a dead planet. So let's go and check the dead planet first, and then we go to the ringed one. Yeah, it is, Antcap. You cannot reach it as well. You cannot fly into the sun. Is this... Wasn't this a dead planet? I've not found any other red moon than the one I found some time ago. Guys, do you hear this cracking noise as well, or is it just me? There's now and then like this weird, like a bad connection. It's a nice skybox, by the way, here. Definitely a good spot to build something, and okay, if I would fly a little bit further. I think this might be a good location for a low orbit base or something. If I build here, let me just check. This is actually a pretty good shot. Starting to get hungry. I don't know, Joss, I think it might be a good idea because first of all, the updates were a little bit delayed. There is a lot of crashes going on console, especially on Switch. So it would be great if they drop like the last fix now and then extend the expedition for a week. Send that to Sean Murray. I don't know. Maybe. Just gonna take some screenshots, while we're here. It's a pretty cool shot, I have to say. I like the sometimes the best shot is if you don't change anything to the filters. Okay, another one. Just too bad it's a gag. Okay, Chris G is banned. Midnight, I think Chris is getting a little bit too much similar to you in these kind of... I'm gonna drop a base computer here because it might be a good place to do a low orbit base with the plants in the background. What did I do? Making jokes about the gag. I'm not sure if I can... yeah. Okay, while we're here, I dropped the base computer. I want to try something. Never trust any species that can get on a Disney ride. I think you should actually not trust the species that abuse the ones that cannot get on a Disney ride. Hey, the fun to welcome. How you doing? Such a weird thing that this is hugging the surface now. Let me see. Do you hug the surface? I don't think you do, no? I want to try something. If I put a yellow light here. And let's turn on the power so I don't have to power this thing up. The water doesn't seem to be affected much by the yellow, no? Light doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't do anything to the transparency of the water. So there's not, it's not like it could shape the color. Affect the color. I think the only way you could affect the color is by using this here. Let's see, this is... That's how you could affect the color of the water. So you could work like this by using the light fissure, make it look yellow, then you create yourself like a pump system, and then you do the same here. Okay, and then you change this to blue. So you have like brown water goes inside, gets through the system you built, and then outside you get blue water, which is cleaner and cleaner. That could go. So you could make a pump system that is from brown water. The water gets pumped up, looks like this. That's possible. Hey, see you later, Wallboy. Thank you for joining. With the firefly bulb? The problem is that the firefly bulb kind of shows now. Also doesn't change the color of the water. I'm Mr. What if you color a regular cylindrical pipe? What do you mean with a regular cylindrical? what if you color a... Just to clarify, you know, Weeps. I can't... If you color these, they don't change, by the way. There's no change to the color. So you probably mean, what if you put one of these in there a little bit smaller? Is that what you mean? Ah. Now, if I color this blue, it's not too amazing, but okay. That's what you have. Seems to be a little bit skewed though, because you see the pipe is kind of pushing through here. Hey Delta, welcome. How you doing? I'm not sure if there's anything else we could use. I do like the light fissures because they are definitely... Does this do anything? No, because you cannot change the color on these. I mean, you could do this as well and have like algae grow inside your pipe. It's like a, you know, natural filtering system. And if the light fissure was smaller, you cannot hide it. I'm not sure what you talk about, Abea. I scaled it down already. The light fissures are scaled down. The airtight doors from the water buildings could also work. Maybe, I just don't know how small we can get these. There's another problem, they don't show up. So you have to do this, then you have to scale this down. No. See, they don't show up, which is a BS. Just trying something to just make it easier for me to figure out if I can use it or not. I mean, you could do something like that that makes it green. And it's pretty nicely hidden. If you do this properly, you can hide it nicely in the pipe. Yeah. I put a gag hologram like it was stuck. gonna stop. Could put this one as well. A little bit scaled down. But I don't know if you can turn these on when mother. I think they might actually work without scaling down. Yeah, there's some fun things you can do with it, but yeah, this was mainly what I was just wanted to check if you could work with the colors to make it look like it's filtering. A build stream. Actually, we were actually going exploring a bit to find some good spots. Delta, but I wanted to test something and see how could we affect the water and the light of the water, or the color of the water. I think I cleared up now. Yeah. So let's try to continue this. Shame you cannot shrink ships. I think there is tricks for it, but I never looked into it. That's gonna be better. Was a bit weird. This headphone is very. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe that's better. Because I'm hearing myself in the reverb of my headphones, which is crazy. All right, so we went here. Did we go there? I think we did. No, we didn't. We didn't. It's okay. This looks like the dark purple, almost brown, purple sky though. Adjust your mic monitoring. I don't have any mic monitoring on because there's always a weird delay that makes it sound like I'm interrupting myself. But if I have the earbuds in, then I'm hearing myself talk without having this very heavy bass. But now with the headphones like this, they make a lot of boom boom boom. So I adjusted a bit. Now I have ambience off or on, so I hardly hear my own voice now. A little bit. John, thanks so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeble Hive. Have a good dinner. I appreciate you jumping in. I'm not a big fan of the planet's surface. The trees are nice, but the water seems to be pretty basic as well. Just checking if there's like deeper water. No. No. Looks pretty mellow. Interesting fish, eels, it seems. But nothing that really fancy my building. Are they? Seems YouTube is a bit struggling with the stream because I'm constantly finding that I'm not live anymore. This looks like a very alien asteroid. This is a pretty special color there. There's probably dead or winters. Lifeless, yep. Dissonance hot planet. So does that mean that there is never any... Let me just check this. Hey! Oh, is this no storm at all? Tornado! Hi, Delta. No, I was thinking if this is a dissonant planet, then normally it has the dissonant storm, but this one seems to have normal storms. How many planets? 4. Okay. I'm missing, I'm gonna keep on telling that, I'm missing the planets where these rocks were actually hovering above the terrain. They made these arches. Such a cool view, but that doesn't exist anymore. Hey Douglas, welcome. How are you doing? I miss those arches. Yeah, it's weird that they took that away. Ancient bones, high temperature. Hot planets. I'm not looking for hot planets. Either desert, moon, paradise. Two planets. We should go and check, because you never know. Looks like another dead lava. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really looking for a lava planet. Activated copper. Yeah, Douglas, this is the Utopia speeder. That was part of the Utopia expedition in the beginning of the year. So normally, I would say you probably can get it at the end of the year again with the Redux. What's with the activated copper? Activated copper means automatically a lot of storms, so I'm not really fond of that. Fungal. Yellow sky. Right, there's only 3 planets? There's only 3 planets. bleak. Let's check that out. You never know, maybe we build another west side story. West side? No, Westworld build. Cloudy? Look, again, Phasium. Who was talking about the Phasium? Was it Ognam? Phasium is pretty easy to find if you find a misty or cloudy or swamp planets. All of them will, not all of them, but most of them will have Phasium as a mineable resource. There's another planet behind there, or a moon. West Side Story. Incandescent. All right, let's go here. These trees should have been rarer and bigger. I think these trees, there's too many. For a swamp planet, this is too many. This is over the top. They should have been rare. Not rare, but they should have, like, there's one tree here. And there's another tree there. And they should have been bigger. I think that would have made it more interesting, because this feels too cluttered. It does have a special sky. That should be a desert planet. Let's land somewhere there so that if I take off, I can go to the other one. Jet versus sharks. Spit to my loo. Well, that's from a father, you know. Dariel would be perfect for a west world, you know. These cowboys always spit in that thing, so now spit to my loo is pretty distant. Not really. Not interested in this planet. I don't think I like this one. No. Thank you guys for the 95 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. Not usually a spitter. You know what, Daryl? I'm not gonna reply to that. Yeah. Not interesting. This is too cluttered again. Interesting to land on is like, oh, this is special. Look at the rings, blah, blah, blah. But to build, no. This planet is shit to build on. And there are two going up fast. Thank you guys, appreciate that. They look like blood vessels. Yeah, true. They look like but look at the render. They definitely... I know that I changed from experimental back to normal. That should normally have improved with the latest experimental, hopefully. Yum shussi! Ah, bon appetit, Will. Enjoy. That's another dead planet. That's a bleak planet, but with activated copper. Hazy moon. A cabled moon. Unstable planet. Like my ex. Paradise planets. Okay, so let's go to that hazy moon first. Hey Joyrod, have a good one, man. Appreciate you jumping in. What planets do you generally build on? I think the planets I built quite a lot on are dead planets, just because it helps to reduce the render issues. I like paradise planets. I do build on some desert planets as well. I did build on other planets as well, but they are more of a unique situation when I'm doing that. Hey Dutch, welcome. Yeah, no. On my four-sided circle knowledge. I think Jason was here already. Looks like Jason has been looking for a ship here. Hey Mike, welcome. How you doing? This looks pretty dead. It's a dead planet after all, but I mean, empty and not very interesting as a surface planet. How was your time off? My time off was good, Thomas. You know, this would be a good spot to build a gate, but the problem is that there is no ravine. But look at this. Just build a gate between these towers. Would be very cool. But there is nothing around it, so there's no point in making a gate if you can just walk around it. You know what I mean? Although, I have to think again, there was one gate in Neverending Story as well, no? The Neverending Story has a lot of good buildable things, but, you know, might be a little bit of a challenge. Not the most amazing filter. And I think this might be yellow sky. Green, okay. The pointless gate of legendary uselessness, yeah. I mean, you could make a gate that is like a portal or something, but then, I don't know. Play with water tubes and stuff, perhaps in the future. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think there was somebody that built it during one of my 24-hour streams and was actually really well done by using the adornments. It was actually well put together. This is not a bad place, you know? Another Atlas temple. Are you looking for the base area? I'm just looking around to both find places. I've been dropping base computers here and there. Like, I could do this here. I could do that here. So for the moment, I don't have anything really solid in my brain what I would like to build. Poisonous, yeah. I never know about poisons. Metallic moon? No. That's weird. Redacted planet? Cloudy. Okay, that's like special filter. Hello. Hello. Rotting, let's see. For example, this one has fungal mold, although rotting is not... No, that's not the... Never mind. Rotting planets is not the same as a swamp planet. Fragmented? No. Let's check this cloudy planet, because it has always a unique filter. Love the planets like that. That's a good look. First of all, what is the sky? Nah. Not too amazing. But the moon, that planet is really cool. That's a pretty cool shot, this. I feel there's nothing solid in my brain too. Ah. I'm not sure. This looks like a desert planet, but it could also be a exotic one. It's an exotic. If Earth had a ringed moon, do you think we'll all find ringed sorts of boring? Maybe, I don't know. Paradise planet. That's a dead planet. Hey, Will, have a good one. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate you jumping in. I hope you have a good day, afternoon, evening, and your sushi was good. So let's go to the redacted planet first. Do I have one of these eggs in my inventory? I don't know. Do we see an egg? Nope, there's not a single egg in my inventory. There's one in my freighter. This one here, but I don't care. What was this planet again? Redacted, okay. Play on PC, Mike. I'm using a controller, but I'm playing on PC. This is another one of these special filtered planets with pretty unique flora. Yeah, that's not the... I mean a void egg, I'm sorry. It's a unique planet. I don't see the point of building on this one for myself. Especially because you're totally blocked on using colors. Everything is gonna be the same, kind of. As you can see, blue becomes gold. Yellow becomes pink. Purple sky again. With like these pits in the terrain. There's no caves here, not really. Well, yeah, there might be some caves, but they're not going to be too amazing. Ever found a biome that reminds you of the first alien movie planets? To be honest, I cannot recall that. When is the next base visit stream? Normally the next month. I've not been considering doing another one this month, to be honest. No. Reeking planets, Facium. It's not very rare. Sometimes I wonder how Jason can win these speedruns. Guys, white grass planet. White grass paradise planet. It has yellow sky, but it might change, but I think it's going to be yellow sky, or maybe ochre. This is a pretty rare find. The white grass planet is pretty rare. Of course, the sky is making it look like The only place I could do this is by going to the north or the south. Let me see if I can find a always day. The sun is right on top of us. That means no matter what direction I'm going. Right. Alright, let's check time again. Hey Tony, thank you so much for the £1, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, appreciate that. Alright, the sun is now there. That means we need to go to the right. So I'm looking for a point where it's always going to be day. Let me just check again, 12 o'clock. And go really far. Okay, can go really far. So what I'm trying to do is keep the sun in my back when it's 12 o'clock. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. So I put my timer of my photo mode on 12 o'clock. The sun, I keep it behind me, and then I fly away from the sun until I reach a spot where the sun is just circling the horizon of the planet. Is this water? Just water here? Either it wasn't showing up for someone else or just they reported mine. Even if they report yours, it cannot build on your base. So even if they report your base, the location is still blocked from building on it. All right, let's see. You see the sun passing by? You will see the sun is going to come back on the other side on the same horizon. That means I'm now in 100% daylight for the whole day. But there's no use in having water on a white planet. I mean, I could build here, but what a disappointment. Hey Raven, welcome. Have you found a white grass with blue sky? Yes. No, this is actually a yellow sky. But if you go to the north or the south pole and you find the one where it's always day, you will have a blue sky because the sun is always at the horizon. So I will drop a base computer here, either way. No, it's not truly blue. Not truly blue. I have found the white one, blue grass, on my PlayStation. That is indeed, Tony. I already explained it, that it's on the 15th on Ricey. I think Ricey, Flowery, Delta maybe are gonna stream it. Tectonic. There's a planet behind it. Another redacted planet. Stasiable is streaming it too. I'm pretty sure Ricey dropped the video and explaining what's happening, so Game intensive. Red sky, I cannot be bothered. It's a buggy planet, this one. Let's go and check there. This looks like... But look at the sky again. That is yellow. Well, it's gonna be purple instead. So let's go and check. Which is also someone else. I don't understand, because you cannot upload the base. The same location normally. This is another one, I think, white with purple now. But anyway, look at the sky. Ah. Do you mind to explain again what you have done to locate a place in a planet where it's always daylight? Alright. What you do, you go into your photo mode, Douglas. Then you go to your time of day right here on top. And I move the time to 12 o'clock. Yeah, 12 o'clock. Now I look where the sun is, and the sun is going to be right on top of me. That means I will have to fly away pretty far. Now, it seems, where is my ship? The sun is that direction. So I'm just going to fly to the right. Let me just fly way further. Let's fly to the edge there. Alright, now I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go to my camera mode again. Go to my time. I'm gonna move the time to 12 o'clock. You can see the sun is moving. So the sun is now right there. So what I want to do is I want to turn my ship so I have the sun behind me right now. So that means the sun is there. That means I need to turn my ship to the right and I need to fly in that direction. Right? And I want to fly until the sun reaches the horizon. I'm still not at the place. I'm just gonna double check. So I'm gonna go back down here. Go back into my camera mode. Change to 12 o'clock. As you can see, we are now flying away from the sun. Let's go a little bit further. Go back down. The sky is still too yellow, so I think I need to go further, but let's double check. Sun is right there. It's right at the edge, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my ship a little bit. I'm gonna fly a little bit further. And now we do this again. You can see the sun is at the edge there. You see it? And now I'm gonna push the time and we're gonna check the sun. And you can see the sun is now sliding over the horizon. You see it? And if I keep on doing this and it doesn't get dark, I'm in a good spot. See, it's now passing through the time and it's not getting dark. You will see the sun is now going on the other side over the horizon. This means I'm now in a spot where it's always daylight. You can see the time above me changing and it doesn't get dark. Is that near the pole? I would say no. Should be somewhere there, no? You will see there's a North Pole there. There's a South Pole there, so I'm not at the pole. It's not the magnetic pole. It's like the point where the sun rotates around. I think I'm still pretty okay here. Yeah. So it doesn't get dark. No. If I go into my map and I check the planet I'm on, because it doesn't show me, let me just land. Let me just land. You see, I'm not at the North Pole. The North Pole is on top here. I'm actually lower than the North Pole. I didn't figure this out, Mike. Somebody else did. I learned it from Kale Labs. Another build in No Man's Sky. Hey, Yolanda, welcome. Ravenwolf, hello, welcome. I didn't say hello, I think, to you. Let me see. What did I... Ooh, what's that? Purple dead planet? That's a buggy planet, okay. I think then we went to everything... Or I... Do I want to go to that redacted planet? It has activated copper, so... Fisher? Ja, but yeah, okay. This might be blue sky. It does have a red ring. That has a purple sky.
No!
Erupting planets. Frosts, I would say. Yeah. And there's another planet behind there, so let's go there. Let's check that cloudy planet out. It might be purple. I don't think it's gonna be blue. Walter, have a good one, man. Thank you, Chum. Thank you for being here and have a great night or afternoon. Good morning. It's a blue sky. It's not blue blue, it's like steel blue. Jason was here too. See, Jason has been here for a no starter ship. When I see these, I always think about one of my first buildings. It's the repair station. Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. Have a good day. Have a good day. Whatever time it is, have a good one. Jason is everywhere you go. Yeah, if Jason has... You see this line here? This is Jason running in circles, trying to find a crash chip. See? And there's running in circles, and then goes around there. Goes around there. Then he goes right again, and then he ends up to the other line, and then he just keeps working in circles. Okay, cabled, shattered, frost, tropical with activated copper, erupting, I do have enough frost planets ready to build on. Top 10 signs. What was the other one? There is no more damaged machinery. If it's a planet without damaged machinery, that's also where Jason was. I thought you were saying Jason's brown streak from running scared all the time. Culinary Zest, welcome by the way, good to see you. Activated copper. I'm gonna go to Euclid soon. Damn it. Paradise. Might be a metal planet, this. Lifeless. Okay, that's good. Might be a little bit mountains. Let's see. Nah, not really. Not a lot of character to this moon. Very bland. And I'm back. Hey Tony, welcome back. Is that green water with green grass? I don't know. Looks like a blue sky, maybe. Might be blue sky. Hey, Rage Tiger, welcome. My checker fries to finish cooking. This is not a bad color. I like the blue sky. Mountains, which is nice. It gives a nice backdrop. Special color trees, I like that too. We could do something with that. When I started watching No Man's Sky streams, I was thinking, oh my, the streamers be spicy with each other. And now I know you're basically all BFF together. I have to say, most of the No Man's Sky creators are pretty chummy with each other, that's for sure. Hey, Mediteer, welcome, how are you? Look, it's a bubble planet. No, but the problem is that this planet doesn't really have a distance view. So even if I would build here, I don't think I will see anything of the mountains anymore because the terrain disappears, see? But it's not bad. This might be, you know, a nice, pretty chill place to build on. Or even do a community night or something, or a community event. Clouds are founded. Yep, there's no storms. This is a pretty chill planet. I'm gonna drop a base computer here anyway. Time to pop them all. And Null went to the Atlas and he said, I popped all the bubbles on the planets. Are you not proud of me? And the Atlas did not respond. Then the Atlas showed him all the planets with all the bubbles. This is more teal, no? Teal, grass, blue, sky, green, water. I'm gonna do teal water so I remember it's not really green. Community, can I do this? Yeah. Because I don't think there's any sentinels as well here then, if I'm correct. If you start having community night, no, Daryl, I've been doing these community nights randomly. Most of the time on a Thursday, on a Saturday, just like people just jumping in and building together. And they are not very regulated, it's just like, I feel like doing a community night. Most of the time I don't even stream on Friday, or it will be another game. So, of course, during the high season, then I'm streaming whatever day. Okay, let me just check. Did I check all the planets here? Paradise, but it had yellow sky. This is a temperate, but it had activated copper. Poisonous and lifeless, but we were there already. Okay, let's go. Next community night is Friday. Hey, Hadish, welcome, by the way. Good to see you. Visit bases? No. This is just, I did it one or twice. The second time we had a lot of issues with the server, which didn't really work out well. But then we have just people over. They just jump on my game and we build on the same planets. Hello. Foggy. Again, Facium. Jason. I think there's a lot of I think these planets are quite a lot like Jason. Full of shit. Don't listen to him. Ooh. Purple sky. Oh, it's white with blue. I've seen a few of these today, no? White with blue or white with green. Is this the same system with the base? It is not, no. I don't have a base here, no. With no fauna, but the planet has 10 creatures, and if I scan them, they have no bio, just in their bio. Sweltering damp. I think that's also not stormy, if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just coming to check your multi-tools. A-class. 2 slots next to each other. It's not a... No, it's not a good one. Because the other 2 are gonna be somewhere here. Or maybe here. Not a bad spread already, but... we should check. Maybe there's better elsewhere. It does have some nice lights during the night, so I might also call this a community. I should wait. I just need to see if there's a storm, but it might take a long time. By the way, these community night streams are pretty random. It's not like we're doing this every year or every month. These monthly streams have put me sometimes in a bit of a difficult position. I am on creative midnight. I am. I'm not gonna build on it myself. That might be a good planet for some events. I never play creative. I'm doing a lot of creative, either to test stuff or doing these kind of research, you know, flying around without having to put my warp drive, you know, in it and stuff like that, just to be able to find stuff without, you know, wasting energy. I'm gonna check that out. Desert planets. I'm definitely thinking about doing another, it's blue sky as well, it seems, so that might be good. I definitely look forward to maybe do another, what you call it? Western town. Wild Wild West. There's 2 of them. Ooh. There's 2 of them. Alright, that might actually be that's a good sky. That's a pretty good cinematic sky. Planet itself is a little bit flat, but there's no canyons. There's nothing here though, so terrain itself is a little bit sad. Hey Silent, welcome. Alright, let's check the other one out. Let's see the sky. Okay, it seems to be the same, I think. A little bit more yellow, but that's not bad. A little bit more dusty. Terrain is definitely has way more character, so that's good. This is definitely a planet I could build on. The purple rock. What's the night sky? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. There's a few planets which we could find a good position where the planets line up better with the horizon. So that would be okay. But I think this is not a bad location. Wyoming. That sounds pretty Wild West. Hey Gizmo, welcome. How are you? I'll drop a base computer here. This definitely has a potential for a wow. Maybe I should do, or I do Wild West. So this is a better plan. The other one has also nice sky, but it's very flat. So I prefer this one here because the terrain has a bit more character. Wiki Wild West. This is I think a radioactive one, the one here. Looks like radioactive. It could be deserts, but I think it's radioactive. Yep. You kind of can start seeing what planet is what most of the time. Have a good night. Oh, looks like as long as I keep uploading the base. Soul, what might have happened is if you were in game and you were around in the system, maybe visiting other bases, and somebody dropped the base computer and was doing stuff while you were there, the base has been archived in your characters and your account safe, which means it only shows up for that person and you that has it archived. Other people that were not there will not see that base, and he should not, or they should not, be able to upload it because there is another base there. But that's weird. But it does happen when two builders are together and one builder builds and doesn't upload his base even. It gets cached by the other player because they were both online, so it's in the memory of your game. What you can do if you're like on a PlayStation or whatever, I think if you pull out the plug for 20 seconds, then put it back in, it should normally clear the cache. I'm not entirely sure anymore how it does. But then normally the base should disappear. It's on PC. Both on PC. I don't know how you can clear the cache on PC, so... I have an issue. Maybe someone on PC. I'm a multiplayer network and on PC is set to auto sync. Gizmo, do you have experimental enabled? The experimental branch. What? What's... Assuming look on all the desert planets. Scorched, okay. I don't think so. It's just that, you know, if you have experimental, you will see way less players. Because experimental seems to be in a different branch. I have an issue, maybe... I have multiplayer on network enabled. My PC is set to auto-sync with time server. But there's still no one in the Nexus when I join in. Normally, if I go to my network, I enable it. This doesn't matter. You can leave this to invite only. There should be no other settings, so only this should be enabled. And then you should see people. I wouldn't know where to see that. If you don't know, I don't think you haven't logged in as well. Let me just see if I can show you. Let me see if I can... If you go to No Man's Sky, you right click, you go to properties, then you go to betas, and here you have to see if it says none, then you're not on experimental. If it says experimental, you're on experimental. I want more exploration variety. Meh. I have no idea if we're going to see that anymore. So this is a stormy frozen planet. This is a stormy nuclear. Doesn't seem to be anything there happening. Empty moon. All right, not bad. We checked both these. We checked this one. All right, let's go and check these two. Sky is not very promising there, but okay. Hello Sergio, welcome. Ooh, okay. This has a nice canyon, so this is all thanks to our dear friend E.R. Burroughs, that I have a feeling that I would like to build in a canyon now. I'm gonna drop a base computer here because I'm gonna explore this planet later, if I ever want to build. Gizmo, I'll show you. If you go to discoveries, on the bottom here, you have to see online discovery services active. Now, this could be red and you still see other people. This is just an indicator. If this is red, it could be the reason, but it can be red and you can see other people. Moon base cave slash canyon. Purple sky, purple sky. It's not purple, it's a pretty unique color. It's not too ugly. Would using the galaxy jumping glitch with black holes cause this issue? I have no idea what that glitch is, to be honest. There might be some mountains in this planet, so let me just check something. Hey Jeremy, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. So this planet is actually not that bad. I do kind of like the sky, although now it looks more purple. It looked more pink than before. Nah, okay, no. There's a million of these planets in. The sky was not as unique as I thought it was. Did I ask you, Gizmo, you were on PC? No, did you not say you were on PC? I'm not sure in platform that you... I might be confusing somebody else's answer. Ooh. Sometimes warping into a system, just the first impression with the orange or the special color of the space nebulas is always very interesting. So this looks like a dead... It might be frozen, but it could be dead. Yeah. Dead with a ring. This is frozen. Gizmo is on PC. Oh yeah, because I just showed them experimental. See my brain. My brain is already frizzled again. It's liquid as well. I think that might be toxic there. I don't think that's a grassy planet. Paradise, okay, let's go and check that out. This very unique green. It might be not as green anymore when we land, but it does seem like we have blue sky. Silly beeps. Anybody sick already? A little bit hazy, but bluish sky. Nah. I'm not sure. Did that planet have any water? No, it didn't. Nah. Oh, by the way, you see this line here? You see this line that you can see the clouds lining up? I think, if I'm correct, so let me just double check. Hey, Jasper, welcome. Thank you for being a member for 8 months, man. I appreciate that. Wait, where's my clouds? Can I see the clouds now? Where's my clouds? Okay. Normally you can use these clouds to find the north, the south, but I think it's actually showing you the correct day or night's location. I don't know if it shows up now. Oh, stupid planets. Gizmo, you said it only started doing this like 3 weeks ago. Maybe it has to do something with the updates. Just that you know, there are different. So it could be maybe a lot of people are went to experimental. But also, if you are on the what you call it, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, they seem to be sometimes on different game modes, not game modes, versions. So that means that if, for example, PlayStation is on 4.3.0 and Xbox is on 4.3.01 and Nintendo Switch is on 4.2 and PC is on the last one, then these will not interlink with each other for the moment because the versions are mismatched. It's not a good spot because there's too much terrain in the back. It would have been good for the silhouette, but they're very flat planets. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more system and I think we're gonna end up the stream then. Erupting. Overgrown. It has green sky. Swamp. This is the one we just saw, no? Yep, erupting. So the rest is all behind. It felt like there were more planets in this system, but okay. This doesn't feel... I might just jump to another system. But it is just frozen. Yeah. Icy Abhorrence, I think that actually is a nested planet as well. This combination between frost and the nests plants. Just see if I can find one with a little bit more planets. There we go. Paradise. Bountiful. Activated copper. Probably desert or hot. Yep. Red water. Toxic. There's one behind there. Let me just check that one. Another red water planet. I think a red water planet should be banned to Calypso. It's yellow sky though. I think I saw that Action Pants Gaming might have gone live. Let me just check. So I'm gonna set ready for raiding Action Pants Gaming. This is more of one of these hot desert planets. It can have their use, but I prefer the one we found before. Although it does have some nice terrain shapes, which is not a bad thing. If I would find blue sky with this kind of place, with these canyons, that would make a good build place. You play this game so much, you can do that just by looking at them. Yeah, but you can kind of recognize most of the colors and terrain. When you look at the terrain, you look at the colors, you kind of know already. This is gonna be a windswept or a desert planet. It could also be an exotic, or it could be what is the other one? The redacted ones. Then if you see a green, like ill green one, then you know it's gonna be probably poisonous. It could also be swamp planets, but most of the time you can see a little bit of a difference. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything here. I don't like the sky. I don't like the filter. If it would have been blue sky, I would say yes. Mr. Blue Sky. There was nothing else really that was interesting. I don't care about bountiful that has activate. Oh, let's do one more, just, and then we'll end. Then we go and rate Mr. Action Pansk. This would be nice as well. A planet without any land. It would be great to find a way to, for example, have you either have a ship that is able to go underwater and land, but it would be great to find planets that has no land at all. Humid. I think it's probably humid if it's no water. It's only water, but okay. Reds, don't care. Grassy. I like a grassy planet. That's another irradiated, I think. Yeah. That might be... I don't know. Doesn't look like there's grass on there, so it might be toxic or also irradiated. Capped. These are also very chill planets to build on. They are most of the time pretty flat. So let's go to the capped one first. I do like capped planets. I do like them. Triple rings. Oh, that's terrible. Just completely ruined the color. This is grassy, but you see the water? I think this is brown water. It's red sky. Get out of here. Bay of Fundy in Canada has brown water and millions of tourists come to visit anyway. Yeah, well, brown water and red sky was definitely not interesting. There we are, guys. I'm gonna close off the stream. I'm gonna save here. Let's close off. Okay, give me a second. Alright guys, thank you so much all for being here. I appreciate you all jumping in. This was a pretty chill stream, not much of a goal, only finding some planets, which might result in some buildings in the future. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next Thursday. Next Thursday we have Studio 16, so that's going to be a special guest with DG Squared again, and we're going to be doing a little bit of talking. Next Saturday I probably might not stream as well, just to give the platform to all the other streamers that are making content about the memorial for Zoo. I will be around most likely if nothing happens or if nothing comes in place, but we'll see. Monday I will be streaming Valheim again as usual on my other channel. I might be doing something else during the week between Monday and Thursday, but nothing there I can promise yet. I think I'm gonna call it here. Yep. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the super chats. Also for the members as well. Appreciate that. And for the, I don't know how many likes we got. Let me check. 123 likes. Really appreciate that. I will see you again soon. We will be raiding Action Pants Gaming. He's doing some building on his city still. So show him some love. Hashtag Beebleraid and press that thumbs up. And if you have not already, definitely make sure that you subscribe as well. He's a cool cat. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye for now. The stream is automatically gonna jump over, by the way.